Hey, you gotta go to school. Yeah. Come on. Did you not sleep good? I thought you slept good.
Be good for Dad. Here, come here. Yes. I love you. Be good, okay?
Hey, kiddo. Ab. Mom's leaving, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay. It's cool.
Fine.
Sounds great. Have a good trip, Mom.
Okay.
Let's just...
You need your backpack, Abby.
Well, Abigail, we're gonna be late. Traffic is backed up. I've called a few people and gotten voicemail on all of them. My mother, my son. I did talk to Priscilla for a minute. She's driving, so, you know. But voicemail, both of them. What am I supposed to do when I'm sitting in traffic to go pick up Abby? Like, what am I supposed to do if you're not going to answer your phone? Because then you're going to call me when I get back home, and at that point, that window is closed. You know? It's like, oh, now I got stuff to do. I can't do the chitty-chatty. Isaiah's probably working, to be fair. My mom is probably, like, planting radishes or doing something to a chicken or something, you know? But still, isn't that the worst when you're, like, driving, you're like, oh, I'm going to do my drive phone calls, and then nobody answers? I guess I'll listen to a podcast. Yeah, I was just complaining to the vlog that I called 2 people and went to voicemail on both of them. And so, how am I supposed to drive and not talk to people, you know?
Who was the other person you called?
It was Isaiah.
Oh.
I was available.
I want to be like, what are you, working? Well, I was so heartbroken after 2, I didn't try for a 3rd person. Sorry, Papa.
Turns out after
Look, Isaiah's calling me right now. He's calling me. I'll call him later. Well, no luck, Abigail. No luck. No surprise for Mom. Darn it. Yeah. I was looking for amaryllis. The neighbor has some, and my dad has some, and they're gorgeous. And Priscilla wants them. I was looking to see if they had them, but they did not. I'll have to find them somewhere else. I'll show you what they look like if you don't know. We got caught by the bridge, Where's the boat, though? Where's the boat? Is that the boat way out there? Or are we just testing the bridge? Do you see it? Where? Show me. You don't see nothing. I guess there was no boat. They're just testing it. Does it make you a little nervous driving over a bridge right after they get done testing it? Like, what are you testing it for? Are you testing it for boats? Or are you testing it for cars? Seems fine. See, those are amaryllis, and so are those right there. That's what she wants. Hey, you know what we didn't do? We didn't show everybody what you got. Becca, can you show them? Go, grab them and show them. This is what we got, Becca's baby. Hold them up. You gotta hold them up. Grab them both. Get the other one too, and the other one. And hold them up. Say, this is what I bought. Crinkly books. How appropriate, huh? This is like, it's like beginner paper bags. You know what I mean? Hey, no ma'am, we don't do that. Go get your backpack so you can get your iPad so you can communicate effectively. We don't push people. Go get your backpack. You need to do that first anyway. Yeah, Abby picked these out. So Kylie took her to Target to shop for them, and she asked her which one she wanted to get. Abby tapped on both of them at the same time. So she got both of them. It's Abby's gift. Priscilla forgot to take them to the baby shower, though, so we have to deliver them to her. Problem is they live so far away now. They don't even live in the same county anymore. That's why you don't see Becca real often. I mean, other than the fact that she has her doctorate and she's married. They have a child soon, and they live in a different county. But you know, all those things combined. Get your backpack, please. What do you? Yes. This is not an option. Get your backpack. Not up for discussion. What do you think? Mom's not here, so you can just do whatever you want. I mean, that's kind of what we do, but you know. you want to eat these? Do you want these? You don't want? Okay, well, let's not open them. Let's go ahead and take your stuff out. So, prompt dependence, not saying she wasn't prompt dependent upon completing each step of the task. Prompt dependence doesn't mean necessarily that the person can't do it without prompting. It means that they depend on prompting in order to go to the next step of the task. So that's always the biggest struggle, 100%. Especially if you have a kid that was in therapy for years. As great as therapy is, it does oftentimes establish significant prompt dependence. So, you don't have to eat those. That's fine.
Happy Brew. Dutch Bros.
We did go to... No, we went to Dutch Bros.
Happy Brew.
You want to go to a second coffee shop? No. This is Dutch Bros.
Happy Brew.
We're not going to go to another coffee shop, though. That's crazy.
Happy Brew.
No. Do you need a snack? Okay, show me what snack you want on there.
Kava. Happy Brew.
So, listen, we're not going to drive to Happy Brew to get a snack. We have snacks here. Can you tell me what you want on there?
Dutch Bros.
No, we're not going anywhere.
Happy Brew.
We're not going anywhere.
Dutch Bro. Let's go. Lunch.
I love how you communicate. It's not dinner time yet, though. Look, you can pick a snack.
Cupcake.
Oops.
Cookies.
Something other than cookies, maybe?
Cookies.
Your communication's on point. I gotta say, how about some trail mix? Why are you pointing at me? Because I pointed at you? Okay. Let's get some trail mix. How about that? It's called compromise, Abigail. It's an important part of communication is the ability to understand no. Why don't you put them on the table in case you want them? You can put them on the table. Okay. Oh, you suddenly want those? Yeah. Let's fix the paper towels. Go fix that. Nope. Fix. We're rolling it. Look, let's take your right hand. Top. Roll it back up. Roll. Nope. Roll. Roll. There you go. Good job. Okay. What is she doing? This is why. Can you see her? Does she just blend in with the background? This is why we taught her to get out of the steps. She's way too curious, sticking her head down in the pool. She likes to blow bubbles sometimes too, which is really funny. Okay, all right. We know what egg basket is, huh? That's cool. Hey, let's put shoes on because you're always more successful with shoes. Rizzo, let her put her shoes on. Rizzo. First of all, hey, where does this go? Good job. All right, let's go get eggs. Oh, somebody's eating eggs. I see you. That's not cool. What's so funny? Let me gather them real quick, okay? What are you laughing about? One at a time. Fast. 1, 2. No, one at a time. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15. Can you believe it? A little bit at the top of the handle. There you go. So it doesn't tip. Like that. Brazil, get out of there. Wow, I can't believe we got that many eggs. That's crazy. We got the shoes part down. She's heading back down there to put her shoes away before she does this. You know, it's fine. She's got her methods, her way of doing things. It's like people have asked, like, why doesn't she empty her backpack down there and then bring the contents of it up here and leave the bag down? She has a way of doing things, you know, and you stick to that routine. It doesn't always have to be easier either. It could just be a thing. Like, it's literally 3 steps and 20 feet. It's not that big of a deal. So she just does things the way that she does things. They don't have to be what's perfectly efficient or easier for that matter. Okay, let's fill up this tray first. Okay, that one's done. Good job. I like that you paused. All right, let's close the lid on this one. Let's do 2 hands. 2 hands. That's not the other hand. Oh, there you go. No, there you go. You just push it down like that. Okay. And then we need another carton, right? Okay. Put that one. Match it with the others. Match it with the others. No. Where's that go? Match it. Look at what you have in your hand. Okay, where's that go? Nope. Match it. There it is. Look, let's turn it. We don't have to force things. Gently. Okay, now we need another carton for the other egg. Okay, close that up. Easy. Go slow with it. Whoa, wait a sec. Push that in. Then push down. Okay. Now that goes in the fridge too. You gotta match it with the others. Perfect. Perfect. Look, we have 6 dozen in it. Hey, wash your hands. Rinse. Soap. Wash them, rub them together. 5, 4, 3, 2. You jumped the gun. Now rinse them better. Okay. Let's get it. Don't use paper towels. Stop. Okay. What is with the paper towels and drying your hands lately? Convenience. Okay, you want to put that basket away and then you're done. Good job. We're not going to yell about it though. That's not what we're going to do. Let's pause on, let's wait a little bit on that. You're all done? Ready for paper. Hey, look, let's set a timer and we'll do a little delay on the paper, okay? Say, how about 30 minutes? Cool. Peace out. Look at there. We got your cereal and the dog food. You help carry one in? Thank you. Put it inside. Drag that in for me. Thanks. Okay. Can you get the door? I have the dog. Thank you. I got it. Alrighty. Alright. You excited to go on a walk? I'm glad. Buddy, your walking chill vibes are just immaculate, I tell you what. So yeah, I'm old. It's a long walk for you, huh? Okay, we're gonna cross over here. You wanna stop and look that way? Look that way. Turn around and look. You gotta turn all the way. Look that way. Turn all the way that way. Turn your body. Look that way. Any cars coming? Okay, now look this way. Okay, we're safe. Let's cross. So you've been walking a mile at school, huh? You actually were walking a good bit faster now. That's impressive. A mile? This is only like a half mile. So I'm rather impressed. Okay, look that way. Look the other way. Nope, turn your body all the way. Turn. Nope. Stop. Turn, look that way. And look. Good job. Okay, now we can cross. Isn't that pretty, Abigail? I love our trees here. Pretty, huh? It's a long bench, you know. Lots of room on the bench. You're right here. We had barbecue that I made a couple nights, last night. That I did last night. It was the Carolina pulled pork. That's what we had for dinner. It was good, wasn't it? Did you enjoy it? Hey, did you like dinner? Did you like? I'll sit down with you. I will. But did you like dinner? Yeah, good.
Waffle fries.
Girl, hush your mouth. Hush your mouth.
Waffle fries.
Yeah, we had some pulled pork. Abby loved it. We're watching this Disney show called Pets. It's like a documentary about having. I thought she'd enjoy it instead of like the usual like cartoons and stuff. Also, Chick-fil-A pajamas. Is that what you're saying? Waffle fries? You got Chick-fil-A pajamas? Look at your Chick-fil-A pajamas. How cool are those? You're so cool. You're so cool. Look, what's that? No, look. Look at your shirt right here. Look right here. What is that? Are those waffle fries? Are those waffle fries on your shirt? Okay, you want me to sit down? Okay, I'll sit with you. Do you want me to sit over here in the corner? Yeah? Okay. It's funny how we sit on hold on, be right back. I'm gonna throw this away. Funny how we sit on a park bench and you're right on top of me, but I have to sit all the way over on the other side of the couch. Speaking of pets, you're kind of like a cat, you know? Only on your terms, right? Okay, I'm sitting. Here I am. This is very non-productive, you know? I have things I could be doing right now. Are you finding all your papers? All your treasures? That's good. It's time for bed. It is time for bed, though. It really is. What are you saying? No, it's not thumbs up. Not thumbs. No. We're not thumbs up. It's time for bed. You gotta go get ready. You gotta go get in bed so that you can get up and be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow and learn all the things in school. Yeah, you do. No, time for bed. Okay? This is a good show, huh? All about pets and stuff. It's pretty fun. It's time for bed. Yeah. Come on, let's go to bed. Hey.
I need to use the bathroom.
Well, that's good. You can go to the bathroom before you go to bed. Go ahead, go to the bathroom. You didn't plan that one out, did you? You thought going to the bathroom would get you out of going to bed? That doesn't make any sense. The bathroom is on the way to bed. Yeah. Come on, let's head upstairs. Yeah. Ma'am. See, why are you watching a video about pets? You have pets. You don't have to watch a video. You have lots of pets, actually. She's really into this show. Hey. Bedtime. Look at you. You're rubbing your eyes and everything. Come on, waffle fries. Let's go. Good morning. I see ripples in the pool. It always stresses me out. My dog. She's always got her face in the pool. Mom is not the only one with a sense of style. Check this out. You ready? Those. Here, let me see your fit. Stand up. Look. Look. Am I right? It's perfect. Nailed it. I know, like style and matching colors are two very different things, but you're looking pretty cool. The problem with the hey dudes is always the tongue. This is why doing things with two hands is important and why we teach it so much, because, you know, we have to teach her, like, okay, you have to hold the tongue with your thumb on one hand while you pull the shoe on with the other. Life is hard. Here you go. Let's rock and roll. Oh my gosh, your backpack matches too. Jeez. Jeez. Get out of here. Get out of here. I do very much appreciate Priscilla for her sense of style and, you know, how she dresses Abigail and stuff like that. It's important to us. It's not the most important thing in the world. Like, if you had to measure it up against other things, no. But, you know, she's also nailing it in other areas, so why not? But yeah, I really appreciate that she always looks stylish. And we get comments all the time, like from teachers and stuff. Like, Abby looking stylish. And other teachers like, always is. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. The sad fact of society is that people treat you differently. If you look nice or you don't look nice, or, you know. That's just how we are wired. And big problem. Hold on. Big problem in the world of disabilities is honestly being treated like you're human. It's just it's natural for people to, let's talk out here, to sometimes treat you differently because you have a disability. You know, the whole thing of like someone that has a disability and they like raise their voice when they're talking to you, like they're not deaf, they're not hard of hearing, they're not none of those things. You know, people get treated differently, so that is a reason for sure. Priscilla's talked about it before. I don't know that she's talked about it in the vlog. She's talked about it with me, but a reason why she cares a lot about how Abigail is dressed and how she presents herself and how she looks is because of that. She wants her girl to be treated like everybody else. So it's a sad reality, but we as humans do care what other people think. Maybe we shouldn't, but we do. Hey, I do want to say that we are early, so for what it's worth, look at us. High five, dude. Killing it. Just need to be outside today, I decided. So we're gonna grab a bunch of mulch too, because it's been a few years since we've mulched actually, and it needed it 2 years ago probably. The flower beds are mainly dirt. I gotta say that we started using the pine bark nuggets, and they're, I don't know, maybe twice as expensive as like cypress mulch, but they last 3 times longer. So really, at the end of the day, like, they look better and they last longer for a longer period of time. It's kind of worth it, you know. It's got to be a marker for old age, right? You start debating the types of mulch that you want to use. Of course, I got the one that they don't have in the drive-through, like load up your truck situation, which is fine. It just means I gotta load it on a cart, load it in the truck, unload it from the truck. A forklift makes things a whole lot easier. I honestly just went to get some garden soil, but here we are. Priscilla loves roses, so I got a couple roses. She's gonna love it. It's planting season. It's growing season, folks. It's growing season. I mean that literally and not literally. Theoretically, metaphorically, hyperbolic, sarcastically, delusionally, ostentatiously. I want to respond to this comment. It's an important topic. My answer might be different than what you think it is. When it comes to autism, like, there's a lot of comorbidities that go along with autism, and sometimes the comorbidity is the real challenge, the really hard thing that you have to deal with in life. Like for Abigail, probably her hardest thing is apraxia of speech, her inability to communicate verbally, vocally. And that's her biggest challenge that she faces. It causes the most amount of frustration. It causes the most amount of learning difficulties and limits her independence and all those things. And then there's developmental delay as well. And that also has a major impact, on her life. Aren't those pretty? Look at this. Gorgeous. So when we talked about, that comment was made on a video where we talked about how, we wouldn't fix Abigail. Like, we wouldn't change Abigail. Like, it came down to like a matter of acceptance for us, like where we had to accept our child for who she was, and accept that autism was very much a part of who she was, and not just a part, like she wasn't broken, that's kind of where that stemmed from. And it was about Autism Acceptance Day and month and all that as well, and how as her dad I had to accept her instead of trying to just fix her all the time. And there's parts of that where, okay, so Isaiah and I talked about this too, like, there's things I would absolutely take away without full on taking away her autism, because autism is what makes her who she is. It's so very much part of her personality and ingrained in who she is as a person. So that side of it, yeah, like what that comment was talking about with those really, really difficult to live with and deal with stuff, like, yeah, I don't disagree with the comment. There's just parts of there's parts of these disabilities that are not just rough on the caregivers, which sometimes you can make it feels selfish, right? If you're just like worried about like, oh, I need to take it away because life is hard. Life is hard for everybody, just different levels, different ways, but hard on the person with the disability, and that's the heartbreaking side of it. There's some serious roots in here. Maybe I don't want to plant here just for that reason. I'm gonna get my Maddox. I think my dad has it. Yeah, like standing on a root. Juice. So all that to say, I don't disagree with what you're saying. There's things that I wish I could take away for Abigail, for her benefit. Things that she has to deal with. I wish she could talk. I do. I really wish she could talk. That's the one thing, man. It would make her life so much easier if she could speak. There's selfish reasons, of course. Like, I want to hear her say dad. But life would just be so much easier for her. Not just to talk, but to fully understand spoken communication as well. That communication deficit, it's not like part of her, like the part of her that creates verbal communication is broken. Like, there's parts missing. It's a brain thing. So, she has everything physically there in order to talk. Obviously, she can make sounds and stuff. So, she can make vocalizations that are communication. But her ability to form words and then also understand everything, she does not understand everything we're saying. She just doesn't. I know that because we can provide her with the most highly reinforcing thing, like, okay, if you do this, you get the one thing that you want more than anything else in this world. And she won't do the thing because she doesn't understand it fully. And some days are better than others. Some days she Hey, what are you doing? Do not be digging at the fence. Go. This dog, I swear. Separation anxiety. She's on the other side of the fence from me. I'm not going to be able to dig a hole here. This is atrocious. That must be a huge root. And I keep finding it. I keep moving and I keep finding the same root. I really wanted to put this rose bush here. This is ridiculous. We're gonna need a bigger tool. What do you guys think? It's pretty. So I think the Asiatic lilies will be okay, right? They'll make it out here. They kind of look like they belong in a house, but I feel like they'll be okay. We're in Florida after all, you know? So they get good sun here under this tree, but also like a reasonable amount of shade. They're not, I don't know. I don't really know. I just put them in the ground. I was like, the heck with it. Those flowers though, those roses are gonna be amazing. Look how pretty they are. Isn't that pretty? Amazing. I didn't give this one enough room. That one doesn't have enough space. It's gonna grow over the mulch bed. I'll just keep it pruned back into the mulch bed and let it grow that way. I can't plant anything along the fence really tight though. Not yet anyway, because I need to stain the fence. So gotta wait for it to completely dry out. This is pressure treated. It's very wet wood. It's gotta completely dry out in Florida with the humidity that we have. It's gonna take a little while for it to dry out completely. So like months. It can take months. All right, I'm gonna water these in. I'm gonna get mulch out of the bed of my truck so I can put the tongue cover down. So I'm gonna go get Abby in a little bit. If you don't own a Jeep, you might think this looks like a difficult process, but if you've had an older Jeep, which I have, this is so much easier. So much easier than it used to be. Okay, we're cruising. Big accident? That sucks. Hey there, how was your day? Was it good? Good. Are you excited to get picked up in something different? I figured, you know, maybe it'll sell. Maybe we'll drive it one last time. You know what I mean? Who knows? Is our ramp closed? Get it, girl. Girl, you are some kind of windblown, let me tell you. Holy moly. Ready? No, you're not? You want to open your door? No, you don't? You just want to sit in here? It's nice out. I'll give you that. Yeah. Do you like the top down and stuff? Oh, you don't? You were giggling and being a goober on the bridge, so I feel like you kind of did. You're not. Want to get a snack? Okay, hop out. We'll go get it. Yeah, open the back door and get your backpack. And your shoes too. Do you see your shoes? She walked out shoeless today. Good job. That's a pretty good idea. That's a good idea. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking. We're gonna use the golf cart like a little mini pickup truck. It's a great idea, Ab. Great idea. Okay, come here. You hold that? You got it? Okay, put it in the back of the golf cart. Right here. Look, right here. Put it in there. You gotta hoist it. Push it. Like that. Okay? Grab some more. Grab that bag. Get that bag. Is that one heavy? Some of them are wet, so they're heavy. Is it heavy? Oh, you got it. You're so strong. Nice job. Good job. This one's heavy. This one's soaking wet. Oh, it's also coming open. Alright, we'll come back for the rest. We want to load her down. It's not much of a pickup truck. Ow. Jump in the front. See if we can make it out of here. Come on. Go get in. Go get in. Go get in. Come on, hop in. Come on. Come on. Jump in, let's go. Come on, we gotta drive around the front. Come on, get in. Yes. Come on, climb up. Come on. Grab your handle right here. Yep, jump in. Get in. I know you always ride in the back, but you'll be fine. Get in. Come on. Oh, just get in. Come on. Now, come on. We're going for a ride around the front. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Nah, let's go. No, you already went to the bathroom. Come on. There you go. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we can get out of here. You ready? Woo! We made it. I'm just hauling a load, you know? I need to get a farm use plate on this thing, huh? we do fun things. We get excited about the fun things. Man, I tell you what, you are the best helper. Hey, get these bags right here. Go ahead, grab all of them. You can do it all in one trip. And oh, you dropped one. And put them in the trash for me, okay? Over there, the dumpster. Are you unsure of the ground there, kiddo? Put them all in. Put them in there nicely. Fix them. Come on, push them all in. Look. Push them down in there. Push. Push. Push it down there. Go ahead. There you go. Man, there's such a massive difference between like willing to do something and like actually enjoying doing the things, you know? Like we're no stranger to like, oh, Dad's got a project, Abby, come help, and you know, and she'll participate and stuff, but like where she's actually showing that she's enjoying it, that's a really big difference, and it means so much, you know? Not just because I want her to do things with me, I just want her to do things in general for herself. So that's pretty big deal. Pretty excited about that. Just her giggling and laughing, you know, because we're doing a thing together, and it means a lot. All this changed right around the time of the med change, so I think it was more of a mood thing than anything. You know, the med affected her mood. It chilled her out, you know, but then at the same time, I think it had such an adverse effect on her mood that it really was more negative than it was positive. We haven't seen any real negative issues with removing a med. Because someone asked what med we added. We didn't add any. We took one away. So, which that's understandable, right? Like, people's bodies and everything changes as you age and get older, and, you know, things get to be different. So, it just makes sense that, you know, how her body interacted with meds would change. I'm just really glad that it went this direction instead of the opposite direction, you know, where more meds were needed or whatever. But man, what a great feeling it is to have my kid out there just, I get emotional, helping me out with goofy projects that Dad needs to do, and she's like willing to do it, you know. So here, put that in there. Good job. You're cooking. I already gave you some already. Get out of here. I gave you paper. Did I give you paper? Did I give you paper? Yes, I did. So you don't need more paper.
So use that up. Come and look. I'll show you where the
I don't need to go. I'm making food.
Cliff Barter.
We're not having a Clef Burger. We're having beef bulgogi or something like that. I don't really know.
What do you want?
We're making some rice, and we're putting some stuff with it. I should do 2 bags, right? So I have leftovers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you add some soy sauce, it's always
I
good.
was thinking about throwing some green onion in
Always
it.
good. Green onion? Great
Yeah.
choice.
Okay,
That's what's on the picture of the beef bulgogi.
there you go.
They have...
Hey, listen. Like 30 minutes, and you gotta get ready for bed, okay? And why are we moving the couch now? What? Let's not make this a thing. Like, what do you angle it so you can better see the closet door? What are we doing? Collect all your papers. Well, Priscilla comes home tomorrow. I'm super excited to see her. And we will see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye. Hit the like button. Subscribe and stuff. If you've been here this long, you might as well. It's a long vlog. Bye.